Brightest blessings, everyone. Psychic medium Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess. Welcome to the Paranormal Priestess YouTube channel, and thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all of you, my beautiful subscribers. It's been amazing being here on YouTube, being able to do readings for you, being able to do clearings and light language. It's been really just such a privilege to do it, such an honor. So thank you for seeing me and supporting the work that I do. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Elizabeth. I am a medium, divine channeler, spirit extractor specialist, white witch, and divine alchemist. And I also happen to be a divine feminine on the path of ascension. So this video is going to be about the current energies, and they are nothing short of extremely intense. And I think that you already know this, but for some of you out there, I think it's going to help to just clarify some of the things that we're going through, some of the things that we're feeling, what this means collectively. So it's really important that we understand now that it is up to this point collectively where it's to shift or be shifted. It really is such a massive spiritual awakening that's happening right now. Some of the things that we're experiencing are a DNA upgrade, a major DNA upgrade, as well as a nervous system upgrade. If you are feeling a lot of pain in your spine, if you are feeling pressure in your head, if you are getting even pain from your nerves in this area or behind the shoulders, neck pain, you are not alone. There are a lot of ascension symptoms that we're experiencing right now. We're also very much reacting to the energies of the earth and just how they're massive. Remember, we're going through a spiritual activation. We're upgrading, but so is Gaia. So we're also connecting with those collective energies of not only, people, life forms in that way, but we're also really tuning into, I would say, the nervous system of the earth, if you will, and the energies of Gaia and everything that is actually coming up, karmic grid cleansing, right? Karmic purge out. So it's happening both with individuals, right? And it's also happening with the planet herself. So the nervous system is getting this huge upgrade, this huge boost of light coming in, and it's causing a lot of disruption with everything from trying to focus, trying to even focus the vision, being able to just do day-to-day activities without feeling dizzy and confused and having memory drop out and all of that. All of this is happening. It's not your imagination. If you're feeling extremely tired, extremely irritable, these are symptoms too. If you're getting ringing in the ears, it's actually a lot of the codes coming in, transmission coming in. It's been quite a lot. The sleeping has been very disrupted, and it has caused us to really be sitting with a lot of things now. Hopefully you're sitting with things that are not serving you and really trying to process where you can make changes. And here's the shift or be shifted part that's really crucial at this time. Twin flames, definitely listen up with this, because the twin flame collective, the starseed, angelic, beloved, ancient soul collective is really leading, the changes on Earth, not in an elitist way, but we're leading the change, right? Where that new template for the new human, if you will, the new Earth, the 5D crystalline grid, right? So if you feel very alone, you feel very isolated with what you're going through, I completely understand, but know that you are not alone in this. The Twin Flame Collective is really having a lot to process right now in terms of old karmic past, things that we've been holding on to, different types of karmic diseases. If you have a karmic partner, if you're still working through a karmic partner, either if you're physically in that relationship, or if you're not physically in a relationship and you still have that old karmic stuff to still clear out. This is happening. This is coming up for you to really process and really pay attention to without resistance, because change is really here, and we are really being challenged with, okay, what is paralyzing us with fear? What is not in alignment anymore? Because remember, our vibration is changing, our light quotient is changing. So what is not in alignment anymore? Are there old regrets? Are there old resentments? Are there beliefs? Are there programs that are blocking you, limiting you? Are there things that you've been repressing for a while, not seeing? Are there choices that you've been making in terms of, the personal space that you've been keeping, and those people aren't in alignment with where you are now? You're growing in another direction, right? You're growing apart. Are things seeming to fall apart for you right now? It is the shift or be shifted. How can we work with these changes? Well, it's going to be up to us to really pay attention to what doesn't feel right anymore. Emotions, thoughts, physical space, how you live your day-to-day life, your routine, even the choices of food. I know for me, I am really faced with making huge lifestyle choices. This may be you as well. Everything down to, just my time, my schedule, the types of foods that I eat, where they come from, how it's affecting me. But it can be all kinds of things. It could be habits that have just really been very difficult for you to break. Maybe you know about them, maybe you don't. Toxic relationships, right? Toxic, we talked about people, but toxic relationships, toxic energies, and it's going to be up to us to make those healthier choices, because if we are falling into the resistance with this type of energy, we're just going to be dragged through the mud. And that can mean mental and emotional breakdown, which is extremely intense and hard to deal with, very hard tower moments. It can mean sickness and illness, right? Dis-ease is really not being at peace, and that is body, mind, and spirit. So it's to pay attention to whatever's coming up for you, and how can you choose yourself? How can you make the time to feel the emotions? How can you take the time to really feel out and think about, okay, what has not been working for me? What has been working for me? What am I being drawn to? What am I moving away from? And really pay attention, especially empaths, pay attention to what you're feeling in terms of your work, in terms of what you do, how you're spending your energy. Is it serving? Is it serving you? Is it serving others? Or is it low vibrational? Now, are there destructive habits? Are there things that are distorted? Are you not feeling fulfilled in your life, in any area? Are you not fulfilled in your work? Are you feeling bored? Are you just moving away from the type of work that you do, but you're just paralyzed with fear to take that step, to make that change, to take that chance? Really, really important, because it will make the difference of just how hard this awakening is going to be. And it is a huge, huge time. Like I said, huge frequencies coming in and lots of upgrading. This is the time. This is like, when I talked about the rising of Atlantis. I mean, this is it. It's not a myth. We are tasked with this, but we chose this, right? But we are being supported by the universe. So we want to work with the universe, right? And not resist it. And the universe will meet us with these changes that we're making, but we do have to be courageous in that. Divine Feminine, I'm really getting that you are stepping into your power more. You are now really in that power of, okay, this is who I am, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, I'm going to stay with this, I'm committed to myself, I'm committed to my life, I'm committed to doing these things. And there is this inner masculine drive that you have here to really speak your truth and really make your sentiments known and really be who you are, and not allow for others to put you in that fear anymore, but you're just ready to just be who you are and express at an authentic level. And that's really beautiful, and that's just a testament of all the hard work that you've been doing. Masculines, you are doing a really great job now. Things are catching up, I notice, for you guys. And I know it seems like it's such a whirlwind, and some of this, some of you masculines, some masculines may be a bit skeptical of, but I really get that the masculines are having this huge raising of frequency and vibration, and really being challenged here with making those changes. We're just like feminine, but I do get the masculine collective is certainly doing the work, and is certainly realizing there's no going back, and whatever masculine is holding on to in terms of things that maybe they're not that proud of, now's the time to create freedom, to set yourself free. It's a freedom time. It really is a freedom time on all levels, all layers, all dimensions, all of that's freedom time. So wherever you may be keeping yourself trapped in your head, keeping yourself trapped in your heart, that heart is opening. The Kundalini energy I also get is rising, and that's that energy at the base of the spine, rises up. A lot of sexual energy can come from that. It rises up and it cleanses you, sometimes very harshly, of a lot of emotional residue, a lot of old, mental energy, emotional energy, and it's rising up to the crown. It's helping to awaken you, enlighten you, and it's for us to really work with this. So please give yourself the time that you need, the space that you need, the journaling that you need, the meditation time. And with the Mercury retrograde, it's definitely going to be very, very helpful to realize what is still left for you. And healing is never linear. It's like a very zigzag process. But these changes are so crucial now for us to be able to really be where we're collectively going, and we're going there very, very quickly. So if you are just afraid of making these changes, and you're thinking to yourself, what is this going to mean in terms of how other people receive me? What do they think? I already built this, and so this has been all I knew. I've been presenting myself as this, and that's all people know me as. If you're getting stuck in the identity, if you're getting stuck in the fear of rejection, then those are some of those themes that you want to explore, and you want to bring light in. You want to bring transmuting in, violet flame, ultraviolet fire, light from the Ascension grids, golden and crystalline light, bringing that in. You want to pay attention to the things that you're angry about, okay? Because, angers come up, frustrations come up, feeling trapped comes up. You want to pay attention to, are you afraid of what people think? And understand that you've had experiences in other lifetimes where you have been the heretic. You have had experiences where if you spoke your truth, that somehow it would get you in trouble. Where are you feeling that you will be unsafe if you are to make those changes? That's huge now, because a lot of people are just paralyzed with the fear because they're afraid that somehow they're not going to be safe if they make these changes. You know what they say, old habits die hard. And are you in resistance of making those changes? You might want to just clear out any resistances that you have before you even approach the themes, like transmuting them and clearing them. First check to see, are you in resistance to making those changes? Okay, chances are if you are in the resistance of that, there are a lot of reasons, such as feeling unsafe, why you're not making them, right? So think about that. This is really some things for us to take into consideration, and making those changes and making sure that everything's in alignment will help us to be where we want to be. So many of us have this, burning desire that I want to have a life like this. I want to be able to do this type of work. I want to be able to experience true love, a spiritual love that's passionate, has everything, where we can connect and feel like home. Okay, and so many of you have the twin flame connection there, but it's just not in harmony. So where can you create that harmony and that wholeness within yourself? Where are you blocking yourself? Where are you paralyzing yourself with fear? Where are you distrusting? Where are you not feeling safe? Where are you feeling like as if you need to hold on to this mask, this identity? Are you not feeling like making those changes are a safe option for you? So you can have everything that you've ever dreamed of, guys. We really can. The earth is abundant, right? The universe is abundant. And so it's going to be for us to realize that and to work with that and allow for these changes, this wonderful stuff, the stuff that you really desire, working with the universe so that this can come in, so it can happen. And when we're stubborn to change, or we're fearful of making those changes, we're not working in tandem with the universe. And we want to move forward, right? We do. Right? We are souls signed up for some pretty extraordinary work, extraordinary experiences. So I hope that this is helpful. And if you are feeling a lot of these ascension symptoms, I hope that you can work with this, as best you can. Even things like salt baths, Dead Sea salt is really, really helpful. And if you are having trouble emotionally, just being able to clear those emotions, recognize, acknowledge those emotions, is going to go a long way with working with the clean out, right? Do what you need to do for yourself. It's so important. I can't stress that more. And if you are struggling, please understand that I'm here. I am a psychic medium. I am a divine channeler. No offense to any card readers. I have plenty of cards, but I'm not going to throw cards out and just hold up cards and just tell you the meaning and send you on your way. I'm not going to do that. I'm someone who is a spiritual communicator. I have direct communication with archangels, with masters, with higher selves, with star races and star councils, and I would absolutely love to be able to be the voice for them, for you, so that way you have more clarity on your path. You understand why you're here, you're understanding what's going on, and I'm also here to guide you on how to actually shift that energy. How to do that in your space with rituals, divine rituals, okay? Divine rituals that are in alignment with universal laws, divine rituals, prayers, and I'm also here for things like light language to help to activate, clear out, balance energies, and so forth. So please reach out. If you are struggling, I can help you in lots of different ways, even in a coaching way. So just let me know what you need, and I will be there for you to do it. theparanormalpriestess.com. I'm going to leave all that information, as I usually do, in the description below. Thank you so very much for your time, and I wish you all the very best of shifting. Remember, from the heart of the darkness is born the light. Brightest blessings, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.